Hello. Everybody wants to start gardening as soon as possible. If you have not started already, April is the time when most of your future crops and plants are being sown. Therefore, it's very important to understand what you need to do before sowing, which is exactly what this video is about. Some people just take their seeds from the packages and spread them on the top of the soil or dig them into the soil. That's possible. However, there will be much better results for your harvest and for your plants if you do some additional steps before doing this. So first of all, you need to understand whether the seeds that you are using were pre-treated by a manufacturer or not. Now lots of seeds are being pre-treated to ensure that they have better resistance to the disease, or that they are better in growing. For example, it's very often that they are treated with fungicides. So always read the package of the seeds that you bought, and if you don't know, generally you can see this by looking at the seeds. So for example, here you see treated and you see non-treated seeds. So it's very easy to see because on purpose manufacturers make the seeds look with a little bit of artificial colors. So if you just plant those seeds in the soil, then you can just go ahead and plant. If you want, for example, pre-soak them, which I highly recommend, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit more, then what needs to be done is to remove as much as possible this treatment. Once you remove it, or if you didn't have it, so the next step is to pre-soak your seeds. Some people just drop seeds in water and leave them for half a day, couple of days, which is not really good for them, because seeds not only need water in order to soak, they also need air, and by this you are depriving them from air, so instead of growing they start rotting. So what you need to do is just find a way to ensure that both water and air comes to your seeds while you are soaking them. So for example, you can use this seed propagator that I have for growing greens, or you can just use wet toilet paper or wet Scott towels, or anything what you think can do that. Or potentially you can just add a little bit of water, but then you will have to look very often that the water remains there, so the seeds don't dry out. Once you see that seeds woke up, so that you have a very small roots, they are ready to be planted. So why do you need to pre-soak the seeds? First of all, because you can add what you needed to this water. For example, you can also add organic fungicides, or you can add some growth stimulants, or whatever you want to add, and then it would give it better start. Second of all, if you do it, then they are start growing much faster than in the soil, because the conditions are very optimal for their growth. So for example, if generally it can take maybe 7-10 days for a seed to start growing, then if you pre-soak them, then it would take them only 1 or 2 days. So you definitely save quite a lot of time. And in spring, with a very different weather every day, it's very important that they don't grow, that they don't stay in the cold, wet soil for a long time, because they can start rotting instead of growing. So in my opinion, this is extremely important step before starting before planting your seeds. Do ask me if you have more questions. I will definitely come to this in my future video with more details, so don't forget to subscribe in order not to miss them, and also browse my other videos, which you can see in the description to this video and also in the first comment. See you in my next videos.